The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Iowa Cubs and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. Mackenzie Gore is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clayton Barnes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
At the plate, Jason Rosario. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Rosario. Here we go.
0-1, here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Ty France. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Threw it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Striding in once again, Brennan Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Davis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 the count.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full. El Paso's out on top, 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
No, inside.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jason Rosario waits on deck. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Jason Rosario.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Ty France. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Barnes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Nope, that's
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Campusano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, number 15.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Ready now, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let her rip right here.
Bullet back up the middle. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Cal Quantrill, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here comes the first pitch. Clayton Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Second inning set to go, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Derek.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donnie DeWeese.
Lots of baseball left in this one. It's worse.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now to the plate, Trent Jimbroni.
Now batting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Barnes. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Michael Geddes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Geddes.
Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donnie Deweese. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Barnes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Trent Gimbroni. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trent Gimbroni.
Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping up now, Clayton Barnes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Deweese has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-1 is the final tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Cal Quantrill earns his 6th. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 6th. Anderson Espinoza will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Angelo Castellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay.
Around second, he's on his way to third.
Three.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Leading off the inning, Clayton Barnes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Let it go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Gonna be a tough play, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Nick Heath. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nick Heath.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Clayton Barnes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Omaha leads this one 4-0. So stepping in, Khalil Lee. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Khalil Lee
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnes, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
now batting, number 21.
At the plate, Clayton Barnes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And no one better. Clutch up.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Zimmer, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Fastball just inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast. Zach Davies will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Number 21.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Skoglund has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily.
Nope. Ball
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To two balls and two strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
This pitch is popped up. Castellano is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Clayton Barnes, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Men on third with two down. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hey, you can do it.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on,
Throw
come on,
on to
come on.
first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-0. So striding in, MJ Melendez.
Catcher, MJ Melendez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Clayton Barnes.
Now batting, number 21.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs,
Hey,
base
come on, big
open,
dog.
and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you, all that he can hurt you on.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. One 0 count. Here it is.
Hey, way to lay off that one. Get out, kid.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Barnes stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped
Come on,
up.
get out, get out,
Throw
get out.
in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. El Paso's out on top. 4. Standing in, Clayton Barnes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Let's go.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
And that misses. 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
4-2.